Legendary tournament pro Phill Hellmuth is once again making waves on social media, this time because of a recent interview he did saying poker players should no longer be allowed to wear masks.
That's just a tactic and a strategy. That's not good for poker.
He specifically called out a high-stakes crusher, Ike Haxton, who's become known for wearing this white N95 mask every time he plays.
He's one of the best in the world right now, but he has to take that white mask off. He's using it to give himself an advantage. When there's 6 people left in a tournament, you don't really have any real concerns for COVID. There are people that are just tell boxes. And maybe Ike Haxton is a tell box.
Haxton has been on an insane winning streak for the past year or more, and every time he poses for his champion photo, we see the same thing. Phill says, quote, "No one should be able to cover their face unless you use your own hands to do it." Coincidentally, what he does. This isn't online poker. Tells matter in live poker. It is a skill to hide your tells and another skill to read your opponent's tells. Hashtag positivity. Of course, he got lots of backlash for this from others. Sean Deeb saying, quote, "One of your worst takes, ban hoodies, sunglasses, and hats. All things you've used to your advantage. Come on, Phill, you are better than this take." As well as others who remind Phill of the many things he has done in the past to hide his face, such as using his hands, hats, sunglasses, headphones, costumes, and more. Phil's buddy Daniel Negreanu even got into the mix, calling out Ike Haxton for taking off his mask to smoke cigarettes outside the PokerGo studio, which is, where they have these really big high rollers. Basically, Daniel is pointing out the irony for Ike wanting to have better health and, smoking. Ike responded with force, basically calling Daniel a fucking liar, which caused Daniel to start to backpedal, saying his memory might be playing tricks on him. Haxton thinks Daniel is just trying to, quote, make shit up, to insinuate he has some ulterior motive besides health for, quote, masking. I have not heard someone describe themselves as masking. That is interesting. They have some more back and forth that I will show here. Matt Berkey even gets involved, but I have no desire to read all of that, so if you do, go ahead and pause it. Back to Phill Hellmuth, who then retweets Daniel and says, quote, "They called at Real Kid Poker a liar because it wasn't a cigarette. It was vaping. Obviously, anyone with health issues should be able to wear a mask. In big tourneys, we should be able to wear a mask. But if you do not understand that wearing a mask gives you an edge, then you do not understand that, quote, reading ability exists." And last but not least, Phill Hellmuth has put out this final tweet basically saying that Daniel Negreanu agrees with him, saying it really affects his play. Ike has actually won a lot more in the past 2 years than previously. Quote, "Let's not get it twisted. I think Ike is a great player, one of the best. This is about Ike covering his face with a mask during competition. To me, it is not in the spirit of No Limit Hold'em. To me, it is horrible for ratings. To me, it gives Ike a big edge. Bad for poker, great for Ike." Many top players agree and have texted me on the side to thank me for fighting this thankless fight. I have avoided social media fights, but I will fight for what I believe to be right. Hashtag positivity. Now, when it comes down to the cold hard truth, this really seems to be more about politics than anything. At the end of the day, the question is, does wearing a mask even do anything to protect someone from COVID, as this is where wearing a mask spawned from itself, right? Now, if you are on the left, you might say yes. If you are on the right, you might say no. Let me know what you guys think. Does it matter or does it not? Now, on to the second part of this video where we talk about Phill Hellmuth's recent appearance on Hustler Casino Live. Here, he continued the conversation about wearing masks.
So I did an interview, a 2-hour interview, and I called out Ike Haxton for wearing this white mask. I did not say that Ike Haxton is a tell box. I did say he's a great player in the clip.
There are people that are just tell boxes. And maybe Ike Haxton is a tell box.
But I don't think that him wearing that white mask is good for poker. I think it's bad for poker. People can't see his face. People turn the channel sometimes when they're watching because they're like, I don't want to watch some guy. This is not about science. It's not about mask. It's not about Democrats. It's not about Republicans. This is just about, poker. Yeah, it's about poker and what's good for poker. So I think that someone wearing a white mask or someone putting like a whole thing over their face is bad for poker. Now people say, oh, well, Phill, you had sunglasses on and you went like this. Okay, I think it's okay if you cover your face with your hands. We can at least see what's happening the minute before that, the 2 minutes before that. So I think it's bad for poker. I think it's bad for ratings, and I think it shouldn't be allowed.
And we got to see him in his true fashion, buying in small, for basically 50 big blinds and inevitably even nursing a 4 big blind stack at one point. He does not play too many interesting hands on this stream, but the question remains, should Phill be embarrassed or ashamed for playing so small versus others? I mean, the people he is playing in theory are, far less skilled than him, right? I mean, he even did this same thing when he played in the creator game with truly big whales like Mr. Beast. If Phill Hellmuth is one of the greatest of all time, can't he buy in big and win? We know he wins at tournaments with his 17 WSOP bracelets, but come on Phill, we want to see some real action in cash games, and it really is just not possible too often with his stack size. This game was pretty much Knit City, even when the stand-up game was on. Without getting too far into the hand details, here are some fun spots. This guy folded the nut flush for really not much more.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna, fold. Yeah, fold.
Stand up, right? Yeah.
Fuck. You didn't have the nut. Did you really?
Are we playing poker?
I really did.
You really did? Wow, Arden! Oh my God! There, you want a virality? You want a viral hand? That's going viral. Louis spent 5,000.
You have enough
I don't
flush.
think
They're going berserk.
There's no.
I had the nut flush.
You swear? Of course he did.
Yeah, I had the nut flush.
He wouldn't have wasted.
Yeah, but I have a 5. I block a full house.
This guy folded trip 6s with the best possible kicker.
Bump it up. 4 large.
Rough night for Nikos continues. Big John goes all in. Wow.
Because he just did.
This is quite the overplay. He might
All right, Nico.
not see that the board has been paired. Jeremy is going to be ecstatic. I can't imagine Jeremy's folding this. He doesn't love it, and why would you? Do it. Do it. Let it go. Oh my God! Nikos is saved!
John, what's the price?
Boogeyman's going to turn into Clifford the Big Red Dog shortly. Wow!
Oh my God!
Oh no! Uh-oh. Look, read your shirt, Jeremy.
Goes wild.
Nikos is so happy.
Zero full? I would have bought that hand in a heartbeat.
He wants to quit.
I was buying that hand.
I only got one out.
I want to put
I'm glad you threw away one of his outs. Fuck.
Put an ace and a 7 on it.
Nikos has been rescued.
Regardless, because if he catches an ace,
There's no way. 9-9. You catch no ace.
yeah, there we go.
That was real
Fuck,
happy.
my
Boogeyman.
I'm glad I made my biggest fold ever there. It's really smart. Glad I
Just 5,000.
And the show's co-owner Nick Vertucci folded this amazing draw to only one overbet.
11,000.
And Brazil God is applying the pressure.
Oh my God, what are you doing?
And accidentally turned over his shitty hand, but got it back face down in time. What now, Vertucci? You got a double gutter and a royal flush draw. Let's make a move on the hot shot from the Midwest. Brazil God. Let's stuff it on him.
Please don't post the hand of me folding ace 6.
Oh, sure.
Do it, Nick.
You didn't see his card, right? Oh, please show. Please flipped over a card.
Ace king, ace king, ace king, ace king. Yeah, right.
Speaking of Nick Vertucci, he also played this very crazy hand where he got it all in on the flop with a straight draw and, well, this happened.
He's going to win this. There's the jack.
Oh my God! Wow! What the?
Baby, let's do it again. Let's get the 6 this time,
They're
baby.
running it twice. Vertucci's feeling good.
I tried
No, you keep it. The dealer will put it in the middle.
Why?
The dealer will put it and we're going to gamble for it. Just
Oh,
like
okay. How much does it do?
Oh, not a 6, Patrick. Don't do that to him.
10.
Don't do the 6. Okay.
No
another
6,
jack.
no jack magic. Or I'll come down there and mess up your hair.
6.
Oh, man.
Scandal. Do it investigation.
This is investigation.
Do a fucking investigation. Come on, guys. Investigate.
That is an investigation.
That is spooky. He's folded every hand for an hour and suddenly the 8-9.
Talking about folding hands. You're the wrong
I took it
guy.
out of my rack.
You're the wrong guy for folding hands.
Louise.
You know, investigation starts with you pulling your pants down, right?
Let's do it. Who wants to check me? Art, you want to go check me in the bathroom? I'll strip down, make sure there's no
Right to the woman. Us like casino against scandal.
Come on,
I'm
Nick.
saying, she's the one who really, well, no, actually, Nikos, you can take me in there. Let's go.
Nick, that hand is going to be so controversial. This guy at 8-9 hasn't played a hand all day. Somehow it comes 10-7-4 and he shoves in like 20,000 and hits both sides.
In fairness, I did let them do an anal check and we're good.
If you guys enjoyed this video, hit the like button, subscribe. More things coming to keep you updated on what's going on in the poker world. Like, for example, this, which is called the Celebrity Poker Tour, which will be happening tomorrow, Thursday at 6 p.m. PST. I will be there doing some work behind the scenes. Last year, this guy Jonah got super drunk and it was really quite entertaining.
My voice is annoying.
You're screaming, yes. Yes.
What are you gonna do about it?
Oh. Fucking slap the shit out of you.
Go, do it.
Nice.
Oh, okay. I might even nut in my pants.
Nick, on you, by the way.
You're gonna slap me and I'm gonna nut.
Dude, fucking go. Oh my
Go ahead, slap me.
You guys, this is respect
You'd
for
love
me,
your 5
not
minutes.
Turn on.
Joe bullshit thing. Just have a little respect, huh? Come on.
Kind of thing he's into.
You want to recap?
Yeah. I want to hear
Your
from
boy went crazy with 8-9. Okay.
Nick.
Your partner on a 7-10 deuce board just decided to put in like $12,000. Actually put in 20,000.
That's what he's known for. That's what he's known for.
But not only that, he called it off. Like it wasn't like.
Was it the final two of stand-up game?
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, you know how that works, Phil. You gotta by any means necessary.
Even from me.
Now all the conspiracy theorists are
Even
going to
look.
say he owns a stream and he hit the straight both times.
Yeah.